G'day guys, thank you for your ongoing support, for buying my gear, and especially for leaving those awesome reviews on the Keyless.com website. Now it's taken me nearly a year to develop and finally be able to reveal this spring, the KS3, the next generation. Now the KS2 that's been relatively successful, but this is going to be a game changer. So without further ado, let me reveal the spring compared to the KS2 and go through some of the key features. Drum roll. So the first thing you'll notice is that the spring is actually larger, heavier gauge than the KS2. And most importantly, it comes with these inserts, these aluminium inserts that are part of the spring. It makes it so easy to assemble and disassemble. Now I've actually done a lot of research on the different types of steel that's used for different springs, and the steel in this spring is extremely resilient. You'll also notice it's got two adjustment points at each end, so you can extend the height of the top section, reduce it, or extend the height of the bottom section and reduce it. So that gives you extra flexibility, extra ways of making adjustments to the Cobra bag. The extended length of the spring plus the two extra adjustment points means that at its highest level, the Cobra bag gives you an extra 3 or so inches compared to the old KS2. And while we're talking about height, I've designed this spring so that it can be used by directly putting it into the multi-base. So you can actually slot it into a multi-base and have it set up at a very low level for kids, or if you want to use it sitting down so you can actually punch the bag while in a seated position. Some of the other advantages of this particular concept, having it go directly into the multi-base, is that you've got an ability to put it up onto your ceiling, so you can have an upside down Cobra bag where you've got nothing underneath. You can step straight in and you can do practice on it that way. I'll be doing a video on that at some stage. You can also mount it onto a wall. I've done that in the past, and that's great for practicing uppercuts or hooks. So, a couple of extra advantages of having this particular feature. Now, let me show you the dynamics of the spring, what you've all been waiting for. How fast is it? Okay, so this is the KS2 on its fastest setting, so the shortest top section. And you'll find a lot of the other Cobra bags out in the market, their top section are quite short, so they don't have a long reach. In my case, you can actually extend it to quite a long distance, so you can have a really long reach. And this spring does not compromise on speed. Let me show you. So, shortest setting, fastest speed, KS2. Not bad. But check this out. How good is this? Now, if you set it to the highest setting, the longest reach, it still works really quick. And look at that reach, look at that distance that the ball is traveling. Now, in the next few weeks, I'll be doing some more demos. I'll put some gloves on and demonstrate this. Today, I just wanted to show you the differences and the advantages of the new spring. Let me put it in the kids mode now so you can see how it can be used by kids as young as 5. And this is what I'm really proud of. It's a Cobra bag that can be used by very small children. Look at that, it still moves really quick. The spring goes directly into multi-base. Now you've still got height adjustment here, so kids at different heights, can use the bag. And look at that, beautiful. Now you could not do that previously, and now you can. And finally, I just want to say that the first release of these springs will be limited in number. So if you do want to be one of the first to get one of these or a kit with this spring, make sure you subscribe to this channel, tick the bell so that you're notified as soon as I launch it. And it'll be in the next coming weeks, in the next few weeks. So it's currently in production and it'll be shipped to the warehouses in the next couple of weeks. And then once it's there, I will release it. Again, it'll be limited numbers, so make sure you jump on it straight away if you want one. Not sure if I'll have pre-orders or not. It may just be out of stock, but stay tuned and it'll be revealed.